Setting yourselves up to get screwed over. I'm seeing that in the Tower and the Seven of Pentacles. Something you guys are doing with the Seven of Pentacles is setting you guys up for disaster with the Tower card here. Now, you don't see it coming. In fact, you guys think that whatever it is you are doing is working to your own benefit. I've got the Chariot, the Nine of Wands. You guys are chugging along. That is literally like a train chugging along towards its destination. You don't see this coming. Now, the Death card, it is coming. The Death is changed. Something is going to happen that's going to change your world, that's going to flip it upside down. You don't see it coming. Let's see if we can find out more information from the Oracle cards on why this is happening, where it's coming from, and how you can avoid it. Tell me more. Tell me more for... Okay, so we have information on what is in jeopardy, and it's something physical, something in this world like property, like a house, something you've built your life around, like your bank account, your house, your long-term career, something you've built, but I really actually think it's more like property or like something physical, because the mask is something that is like on the surface, something very physical and tangible. So that's what's in jeopardy here. Looking down here, why is it in jeopardy? Because it's almost like there's people looking to get a piece of it. You have Leo and you have the City. It's like there are people looking to take advantage of it. People looking to just, they're aware of what you have and they want it. They want it for themselves. I'm getting the sense that it's, you know, it's like you have something that you could share with people, but everyone wants a piece of it. If you were to give everybody a piece of it, you'd be left with nothing. That is the vibe I'm getting here. Let's see if we can pull advice, and then we'll find out more from the... Any more advice for... Okay, so part of your problem is financial sustainability. For whatever reason, the direction you're going is heading you towards like financial instability, like running out of money, basically having to borrow money. And I think you might end up having to borrow money anyway, but looking at the Two of Pentacles, that is the financial instability. The Ace of Swords is the advice to get clear on your budget, get clear on your spending, because something's off about your spending here. With the Six of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Seven of Cups, you are unaware of the potential danger with regards to your finances with whatever it is you're doing. You're not really seeing the fact that you could run out of money, or like something could throw off your finances if you don't get on like a clear-cut page or a budget or something to that effect. There's a couple more cards down here that I want to look. Interesting. So you either have borrowed money already and there's people waiting on that investment to pay off, or you're just gonna have to, or the advice here is to borrow more money, because Six of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles is borrow money so that you can support what you already created so far. Down here I have the Eight of Cups with the Six of Cups, and this is the investors. There are people who have expectations and they're not gonna be happy. They're not happy that you either need more money or that you haven't been able to do it with the amount you had, etc. However it is that fits for you. There's going to be people who aren't happy, who expected more from you, but I think it is what it is. Let's see what we get out of the Oracle card for advice. Wow. So even more advice with regards to finances is cutting costs. We have, and cutting overhead. So like cutting administration that is superfluous. This is really getting like financial and like maybe even career oriented, but we're talking about cutting extra costs. This could be like bills that you don't need, that are superfluous, employees that are superfluous, and really planning out your finances with Sagittarius. Down here, you really just have to be aware of your resources. And with the ear, you might need an accountant, you might need someone who has like a better understanding of it to relay the information to you, because you're listening with the ear, and it's all about resources. This is all about management of your resources. And again, you're heading towards disaster if you don't take action and you don't, I think, actually just become more aware, whether you got to talk to someone or just dive deep into it yourself, of your finances and the direction of your finances. This feels like budgetary. I want to pull a couple more cards and see here what we get. I have the Cat, I have the Hourglass, and Pluto. So Pluto is the huge sum of money, and I think you guys are either getting that or you have gotten that, and that is like the money you're supposed to be spending, that's supposed to be well spent. And the advice is to spend it very carefully. The cat, as you would imagine from the behavior of every cat, is to act carefully, very cautiously with that money, and you have to make it last. Hourglass. You have to make the money last, whether you're borrowing it now or you have borrowed it. You have to be careful so that there's no problems and you have to try to make that money last. Okay, well, that was kind of a downer, but that is your reading for this week, Cancer signs. I hope it at least helped somebody. If it did resonate for you, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and follow the channel if you want to see more of these.